What is up, guys? Bolognese here with another replay review. This time I'm on Prokhorovka in my Object 907. I've got Hexlord and Amachi, both from Chi, with me on my platoon, and we're going to try and carry this game. Enjoy. So straight away move to middle to take shots. Machi's going to go to the 9 line to try and get spots to mid. So I am going to try and spot mid for him to shoot, and he's going to try and spot hill so I can shoot them. But first off, always my go-to spot is this rock here. Really good position to try and protect yourself from any TDs that have gone down the K line, and you can get shots at tanks pretty easily that are coming up into the mid zone here. So first shot miss. T4 lightweight takes a shot at me, and I decide I'm going to shoot the 61. Take a blind shot at the Skoda there. So a lot of their tanks you can see are hanging around now F6, which is a bad thing for Machi right now because he's pretty exposed on the hill, so anytime he gets spotted he's going to get shot at. So he's just been lit up by a tank on the hill, and he's shortly going to get obliterated by a Ripon that's shooting at him from the middle. So I take a hit there from the other 907 that was on the hill, and now I'm spotted. I'm just flexing back because I know he's going to be looking that way. And Machi got obliterated on the hill, unfortunately, which is good for me because it allows me to do some spotting, get some more damage in, and not compete with another good player. So a bit aggressive push here. I pushed this bowl here, spot the 54 E1, and well, I didn't spot him the 39, good rather, but going to be putting some shots into him here. And pick up the kill on him. Now, I go to this spot here. This spot can be really good sometimes, and it can be really bad. I see that there's now a T95 E6, a Type 61, a T110 E5 that are all starting to turn towards me. And when you're in this bowl, if your TDs aren't like super aggressive, they can't actually poke and support you. So I decide to take the hits and snapshot on the move, hit the T110 E5's cupola, and pen him. No problem, Russia, comrade. That was a really poorly aimed shot. I should have taken an extra second to aim that shot. The E5 wasn't even really looking at me, and yeah, I missed out on some free damage there. Again, no problem, comrade. Just snapshot in T110 E5 cupolas in Object 907s, because who needs to aim? And beautiful Russian armor there, stopping 400 HP from being taken away from my tank. And you can see the guy, Boomer 35, is getting trolled by RNG in chat, and he's not happy about it. Again, more Russian armor, bouncing Stronk. T30 is still going off in chat, telling us we're all in the wrong place, we don't know how to play, etc, etc. General 48% of comments. So right now I'm just thinking we're going to have to try and push one side. We really need this 50-41 Foch and Jagdtiger to actually start being aggressive and win this side. And once they do that, you know, we're going to be able to farm anything that's down on the K line pretty effectively, pretty easily. These guys here, I mean, all they had to do was push over, kill me and Hexlord, and they've won the game, but they just have poor map awareness and don't realise that they could have easily won this game just by YOLOing pretty much. So this 50-41's an idiot. I'm just farming him here. Seriously, looks like a bot. So the TDs have done the right thing. They pushed the line. Now we can just support them. So the Foch, you know, he can't be penned by anything, can't be shot. There's no arty, so he's pretty much just be able to freely go down that 1-2 line now and put pressure on him. So I'm just going to farm the Jagdtiger and support him for the time being while he's putting pressure on him. So I'm all out of my APCR now, and I have got to start now firing heat. And first heat round goes low, of course. Again, more Russian bias armor, bouncing E5s. So, the trick to Prokhorovka is to never stay in the one spot too long, because, especially if there's arty, you're going to get focused. And it also keeps them guessing about where you're going to pop up. So, you'll see me going backwards and forwards between this spot on the 6th line and the 4th line, just to try and get those guys whose turrets are turned away from me. So here we can see strong Russian armor, side shots, Object 907 with 400mm of side armor, no problems, because balanced. And he's going to take a third shot from me, and no pen again. So at this point I'm telling Hexlord we should just be aggressive with the pattern and kill him, and then that way we can control the 6th line a bit more easier. Hexlord picks up the kill on him. The E5 doesn't want to shoot anyone other than me, because, you know, XVM. And so I'm just going to kill the 4 lightweight and then support Hexlord. So this dude turns his turret and I pick up an easy kill on him. Now, unfortunately, Hexlord gets killed for the rush, but it's what has won us the game, him being in that position and stopping 7 tanks from pushing over onto him. So fairly easy. So now it's 12-8, fairly easy now. There's no way we can lose the game. We just sort of got to clean up the fully aimed shot there. I wasn't really sure where he was going, so it was a bit of a fully aimed shot. No problem, comrades. Just half aim shots with heat rounds. Easy, easy. So there was almost a chance of a top gun here, but the Object 907 would not allow him to do it. Again, that 907 armor showing how good this tank is. Easy bounce, and the STB-1 is killed. So here we go. It was an ace tanker. and a few little badges. So it was my first times 3 of the day, I'm going to say. Yep, times 3, 5,967 experience. I made 84,000 credits. I did 5,014 damage, 5 kills, 1,326 base XP. But the real, I guess, highlight of this game is that I did 3.5k spotting, which was only achievable because Machi got killed in that spot there, and all those tanks in the middle basically just got shot and farmed by me, and Hexlord spotting the mid. It really goes to show that like 2 competent players can actually achieve a lot in a game. There were 6 or 7 tanks there in the middle, a couple of tier 10 heavies and that if they'd literally just driven over, maybe taken 1 or 2 shots in the side from the hill at most, they could have just destroyed us. And once they hold that 6th line, it's really, really easy to win that map. Anyway, thanks for watching the replay, and I'll catch you on the next one.